I'm Brie from Broke Edge, and you're watching What's the Tea with Brie. Now, as usual, this week was a complete hot mess in the media, starting off with Gina Marie Zimmerman, some irrelevant blonde on Big Brother who felt the need to just drop the N-word over and over again, along with having a lot of other negative opinions towards minorities in general. Now, apparently the East Coast USA Pageant Incorporated has decided to clip her ass because they do not condone the type of language and the ideology that she seems to believe in. I honestly don't care. All tea, all shade, Miss Gina Marie Zimmerman. You're 15, 14, 13, 12 seconds of fame are tick, tick, tick tocking. You're a bimbo blonde and you can be replaced like that. You're on reality TV and you're talentless. As Sadie from the show Awkward likes to say, you're welcome. Ugh. Ignorant people just piss me off. In other news, rapper 50 Cent got hit with domestic violence charges this week. Apparently, in an altercation last month, he kicked his baby mama, and now he is faced with 5 charges in total, including 1 count misdemeanor domestic violence and 4 counts of misdemeanor vandalism. Honestly, if you ask me, 50, just buy this woman a car and call it a day. I mean, if these charges end up going through and you end up getting convicted, you could face up to 5 years in prison with over $46,000 in fines. Honestly, just buy the girl a car. It'll probably be cheaper and a lot less of your time will be wasted. And it's not looking that bright for Yankee fans. A-Rod's career is hanging by a $1 million paycheck. Now, according to TMZ, Porter Fisher, who's an ex-employee of the Biogenesis clinic out in Miami, had a sit-down with MLB investigators. Now, for those of you who do not know the backstory about this Biogenesis clinic out in Miami was providing steroids for a lot of MLB players, and this Fisher guy seems to have a lot of the records as to who bought what and when and obviously where. And now MLB investigators are trying to negotiate how to get these documents from Mr. Fisher. Now, he's asking for $1 million from the MLB. If you ask me, $1 million is kind of lowballing, if you ask me. I mean, a franchise like the Yankees is huge. So if you're trying to make bank off of this, I would ask for maybe a little bit more. I don't know, that's just me. I would never try to blackmail people into giving me money. But if you're gonna go big or go home. Now, this last Sunday, oh my God, it was the BET Awards. Amazing, amazing. I have to say, thank you, Jesus. He took the wheel. Good job to everybody that put together the BET Awards this year, because for once, it was not ratchet and reckless. It was classy and sassy. So let's hope the future years will be just as classy and not ratchet like the previous years. But I must say that the fashion at the BET Awards were absolutely fab and also drab. But I have compiled my top 3 best and worst dressed at the BET Fashion Awards. First, I want to start off with Nicki Minaj and Roberto Cavalli on the red carpet. absolutely stunning gown. If it were me, I wouldn't wear something so flashy, considering it was just the BET Awards. The BET Awards is like the Grammys. You can wear literally anything. Gowns, cocktail dresses, whatever. I don't know. I think the Cavalli gown was a bit much, but she looked absolutely fabulous. Next up is Regina Hall in Misguided. Oh my God, I absolutely love this dress simply because it's sexy but not slutty at the same time. I mean, she's showing everything but still keeping everything modest and covered. I absolutely love this dress. Definitely gets my stamp of approval. And oh my Lanta, she was the talk of all the blogs, the talk of the town, Miss Megan Good in this gorgeous, gorgeous blue gown. Titties out, boobies, breastises, short hair, don't care, work. She looked absolutely fabulous, but I must say, been there, done that. I mean, we saw that with J-Lo, sweetie. Come on, let's bring in some new trends for this summer. But these three ladies looked absolutely amazing. They were my best dressed. I loved it. And now we go on to our worst dress. Oh my Lanta, India Irie is serving us Pepto-Bismol fierceness in a plain American Apparel looking pink ensemble. Honestly, I would have liked to see you in anything but this, India. You could have wore like a maxi skirt and kept it like bohemian like you usually do. This tight, form-fitting dress is not flattering. It's a hideous color. I hate it, and I really just want to drive over it with my car. But I'm trying to be nice. Let's move on. MC Lyte was serving us hospital nightgown. I don't know. All she needed was a bedpan as an accessory, and you would have thought she escaped from a mental ward. I did not like this dress. I thought it was horrible. Honestly, MC Lyte, we all know you're a lesbian. Just because you are a lesbian, you've dressed nice in the past, but just because you're a lesbian does not give you the right to dress poorly. And that goes for women in general. I don't care if you have a penis, vagina, you just shouldn't, if you're in the public eye like that, you just shouldn't show up like that. And it looked like a hospital gown. I'm pretty sure if she turned around, her ass would have been showing. But the only good thing on that outfit was the heels, I must say. It was definitely the heels. Next in our worst fashion definitely goes to, you know it's hard out here for a pimp when you're trying to get the money for the rent. Terrence Howard serving us 2005 Hustle and Flow swag. Who told you that hat was cute? The suit looks cheap. Color, I hate it. Stop it. Why couldn't you wear jeans like everybody else? You're a very good dresser, Terrence Howard. I don't know what you were thinking. God bless. But the BET Awards, even though there was some bad fashion, but there was also some good fashion, the show in general was not ratchet at all. It was beautiful. I loved it. The only problem I had was with Chris Tucker. He was not funny at all. The only thing funny about him was how big his head got since Rush Hour 3. All tea, all shade, it kind of looks like you're smuggling hot dogs on the back of your neck. Can I get some ketchup and a bun? 4th of July was on Thursday, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just being so mean. But other than the whack host, Chris Tucker, they did have some really good performances. Sierra and Nicki Minaj and Chris Brown gave amazing performances. You know for a fact you are an amazing artist like Erykah Badu when you show up in a t-shirt, leggings, a lab coat, and an afro on stage. Work, work, work is all I have to say. And now, speaking of the BET Awards, which stands for Black Entertainment Television, our douchebag of the week goes to none other than Kirk Frost. I've decided to make a montage of all the dumb, stupid, idiotic things that he has said thus far this season on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Take a look.
She stopped taking the piss and my body need a break. And I really kind of was like, I don't
But you don't remember that? I mean, you guys see this. She gave you the sign. My body need a break. That was, in other words.
Okay, and here's my point.
No more pill.
We've been using condoms and I've been taking it out. You get, if this wasn't my wife, she'd be having an AB. She'd be having an abortion right now because I ain't ready for it. I'm being honest. It's just like...
Kirk, you are an idiot. You are a dumbass. You are... This tea is not enough for this douchebag of the week award, simply because I can't even fathom how stupid you made yourself look on national television. First of all, the fact that you get mad at your wife Rashida for getting pregnant, saying that, oh, well, I pulled out when you was on the birth control pill, so it can't be my child, and we use condoms. First of all, we all learned this in 8th grade. Pulling out is not a form of birth control. It is, you know you're a dumbass when your boy Benzino is giving you the rundown on how to make a child. Come on now, let's get real. Let's use our noggin. Let's use our noggin. Get real, Kurt. Get real. And then it absolutely, you know you pissed off a lot of people, especially because Nicki Minaj tweeted on this. She was so pissed. The fact that you have the audacity to cheat on your pregnant wife, who she had to put up with your ass. You guys been through thick and thin, through to death do you guys part. What type of vows do you believe in? Like, you had the audacity to cheat on your pregnant wife. Honestly, my man, you deserve whatever you have coming to you. Whether it be grip ball from Medea, where she throws grits on your ass and then hits you upside with the pan. Whatever it may be, you probably deserve it because you, my friend, are an asshole. But that is my show. What's the tea with Brie? I hope you guys had a happy 4th of July, and I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.